Hi guys, it's me UB Programmer and welcome to the R Programming series. And today we're gonna talk about coordinates in ggplot. So we can set and change the coordinates in ggplot in RStudio. Cool. And I want you to know if you are enrolled in any bachelor or master program, you can contact me on this WhatsApp or email to discuss about your coursework and projects you are working on. Great. So we know how we can create a scatter plot, and we are doing it for budget and audience rating. So how budget affects our audience rating, so we're gonna see that. So let's just run these lines. These are the things we are doing it from the very start in the series, and we go to our scatter plot. It's cool, right? So this is a plot, and uh, what we can do is now we can change coordinates. So it's for x axis, the coordinates goes from 0 to 300 million dollars, right? And we can just cut it to, let's say I want to cut it from 0 to only 200. I don't want to go for 300. Let's just run it now. Okay, that's but we did not get it. Let's see why we are get yeah, I just put up equal, but it's not required. So let's plot it again. Yeah, and you got for the 200, right? And let's do the same for y axis. So I want only for 0 to 75 from this point, right? We can just easily do that. Yes, so we got it only just add a plus sign for adding a layer, right? So we got it only for 75, and here 200, which we have set it through xlim and ylim, which is short for x coordinate limit, y coordinate limit. Great, but the thing is, our interpreter is showing you that it removed some data as you wanted, because after 200 there will be some rows in our data set which have the budget million more than 200, right? But when you set a limit, so R will just ignore those values or remove those values. But we can just not do that if we don't wanna do that, right? So let's create the plot again, and for this time we will use another function, which is coordinate. Let me spell, yeah, so code cartesian, and in that we can just pass it as a parameter. So xlim, and it should go as a vector. Great. And let's just copy it out for our y. So let's execute it for only x. So you can see now it's not showing that you have removed some rows, but it just zoomed it out in our scatter plot, right? And we can do the same for the y coordinate. Let's do it. Here y, and here 75. Great, and execute it. So we will just get the values from 75, and you can see these little dots, so it's kind of like telling you that we just zoomed it out. But if you see it through this, you are not getting those little dots because it just removed all that rows which were not in this limit, right? So that's how you can manipulate your x coordinates and y coordinate in the ggplot2. And if you are having any difficulty with your coursework or project, contact me on this WhatsApp and I will give it a hand for you. Great, thanks.